What's up, everyone? Yep, it's your friend Moving Game Lover 98 here to do a Guess the Voice impression stream, part 4, the 2024 edition. Get it? I'm doing a fourth one for 2024. And yep, I hope you guys are looking forward to this, because this is a very easy stream. Just guessing impressions. And anyone who's welcome to join, yes, can join. I can provide the link, but rules. If anyone's screen is showing me inappropriate stuff or making inappropriate background noises that I cannot accept, or any of that stuff, I should say, well, I'll have to kick them out, or I cannot allow them in the stream at all. And also I have to make sure that their screen is not going to give them interruptions the second I add them to the stream. So anyways, yep, that's out of the way. Let me go and provide the link about a few times. Eventually. Eventually. Okay, here we go. Now I can do an impression. Anyways, yep, let me see what I can do for my first impression for this part 4 stream. Let's see. This impression I'm going to do is from how about this one where it goes, "You broke in the record again, said his driver. I'm the fastest," said Gordon. But not all the engines were impressed. "Speed is," said James smugly. "But being reliable and useful is," said Thomas. "You slow engines will never understand," snorted Gordon, "because you'll never go as fast as me." Sir Topham had arrived with news of a special for Thomas. "I want you to collect a jet engine and take it to the airfield." "What's a jet engine?" asked Percy. "A jet engine goes forward by pushing hot air out of its back," Sir Topham had explained. "Just like when you blow up a balloon and let it go," added Thomas. "It's really fast." Thomas and the jet engine, my favorite season 6 episode of not just of all time, but with Thomas as the spotlight. I think I put this just one a little bit over Thomas Percy and the Squeak. Which, yes, Toss the Jet Engine can be found in the sampler of the story Toss the Jet Engine, and on the home media release of VHS and DVD of the same name of the episode. The episodic home media release of the same name. For both VHS and DVD, because this July is going to be the 20th. But anyways, let me go and do another impression. Let's see. What other impression can I do next? Um, and I could just mix it up. But yeah, let's see if I can do it from this portion of something. Oh, how about I do it from this, where it literally goes like this. Towards the tried anyway. I hear you're going on a little journey to the big city. Yep. I'm kind of nervous. Leon says New York is pretty different. Oh, don't pay attention, Leon. You never been in other room on the street. Leave it there. It's not free candy. Second, there are like 30 raised pizzas. They all claim to be the original, but the real one before Christmas. Can't wait to see my dad. We're gonna go ice skating and eat sugar plums. Yep, that's the portion from Elf when after Leon talked about what it could really be. And this is like when Santa Claus explains to Buddy he knows he's going on a little journey to New York City, the big city. Because I want to still play the fun and games. Well, anyways, let me see if I can do another impression. Oh, how about this impression where it goes, Poos? That's not Poozy. That's just a different color Caterpoozle. She looks just like Poozy. And she snuggles like Poozy. And then Cassie hasn't come up with a new name for her yet. Yes, I have. I'm gonna name her Poozy too. Well, that's a really good name, Cassie. Yep, from the emotional Goodbye Soul. Yeah, from the emotional Goodbye Little Caterpoozle, which is on the 2009 Our Amazing Pets DVD, which I just like to have for collecting purposes. Well, anyway, let me see if I can do another impression. Where it goes, oh, I've been not been paying attention to the live chat. This person says hi, hello, this YouTuber. Tommy says hello, movie. Hello, Tommy. Oh, make it to 10K subscribers, aka 10,000. Yeah, I'm nearing that. Maybe I'll do something to commemorate myself reaching that. Who knows? But anyway, let's get to doing another impression. And luckily I provide the link for these people who want to join, please. Well, even though I can do most of these impressions myself. Anyway, where can I do this impression from? Oh yeah, how about this one where it goes, oh yeah, how about this one where it goes, and side table drawer, got her very first telephone. Steve did not have his present yet, but he knew exactly what he wanted. I hope I get a puppy. Steve had always wanted a puppy, but he wished he had a real one to play with. Hi, puppy. Bow, bow. I wish there were a real one I could play with. And then something came in the mail. Oh, the mail's here. The mail is here. The mail is here. The mail is here. The mail is here. Mail. Hi, mailbox. Hiya. One more present, and it's for Steve. For me? My present. Thanks, mailbox. You're welcome. Happy holidays. Bye, mailbox. I wonder what's inside it. Maybe it's... Yep, from Blue's first holiday from season 5 of Blue's Clues, the very last season 5 episode of Blue's Clues with Joe. Well, it still is Joe, because the remaining two of the classic Blue's Clues era. As I was saying, the episode Blue's First Holiday can be found on the VHS and DVD release of the same name, and on a particular on Nick Jr. Favorites Christmas release. But let me do an impression from that same episode. It goes, mail time. Oh, hey, that sounds like mailbox. You better go. Yeah, we gotta get the mail. Steve, it was nice talking to you. Bye. Bye. Bye, Blue. Ball, ball, ball. Here's the mail, it makes me wanna wag my tail. When it comes, I wanna wail. Mail. Hi, mailbox. We just saw you in that movie. I guess you like delivering the mail ever since you were a baby. Yep, and I have something for you today. A holiday card. A holiday card? Thanks, mailbox. You're welcome. Happy holidays. Happy holidays. We just got a holiday card. Anyway, yep, this is another portion, but after they did the first movie, The Day We Met Blue, but this time in normal voices when everyone's in adult voices. But this is after they say goodbye to Steve on the phone because he's calling all the way from his college dorm. Well, I guess that makes for Steve fans because they miss him still. And then they do the mail time song the normal way. Anyway. And Thomas narrator voice MJ Studios that I was doing earlier is from Thomas the Jet Engine, both Alec Baldwin's narration. As I was trying to say, as the thing is doing, be doing something about this. Wish I had my usual stuff, but I don't know what to do. But anyway, next impression I'm trying to do. How about this impression where it goes... Oh, how about this one where it goes... The passengers had to get out and help too. They weren't very pleased about that. They carefully levered Duncan back onto the line. For the rest of the day, Duncan was very careful. At last, evening finally hit. Rusty, thank you for saving me. I'm sorry I was rude to you. That's all right, Duncan. I wish all diesels were like you. Let's be friends. Suits me, said Rusty. We'll mend that bad bit of rail first thing tomorrow. Yep, from the episode Rock and Roll. At the end, when... And who cares if I do it messed up, I just do it from endings, but whether it's not the end of my stream yet, I'll still do it no matter what. Be it Rock and Roll, the Season 4 episode of Thomas, can be found on the Toss a Special Letter VHS and DVD. But anyway, what's I trying to do? Oh, yeah. How about this impression where it goes... Oh, how about this one where it goes... Captain Keyes. Good to see you, Master Chief. Things are getting a little... Cortana just doesn't. That just isn't. I don't keep it loaded, son. You'll have to find ammo once you go. I gave you an orders. Get off this ship. We need to get going, Chief. We need to get off the ship before it's completely overrun by Covenant. What the hell are you doing? Ah! Fool! Security to the bridge. The Master Chief has gone rapid. Take him down, boys. Yep, from the very first Halo game, Halo Combat Evolved, or some like the people just simply call it Halo 1. And yes, it doesn't matter if you do it HD. Like, if you do it Anniversary or Classic graphics, it still goes the same way. But yes, like Captain Keyes gives you his weapon, and he says you have to find ammo, but when you go back to the bridge, he tells you to please... He gave you an orders to get off the ship. But when you stand there for too long and you stay on the bridge for a couple more minutes, Cortana will come and tell you, you need to get going, Chief. We need to get off the ship before the Covenant overruns it. But if you actually shoot anyone or Captain Keyes on the bridge, you'll witness Cortana swearing out at the top of her lungs. And sometimes you'll hear ruckus from the bridge members, but then she'll call out, security of the bridge, the Master Chief has gone rapid. Take him down, boys. But yeah, like I said, it's from Halo Combat Evolved, aka the very first Halo game. But, like I said, it doesn't matter if you do it Anniversary or Classic graphics, it's the same dialogue. Anyway, let's see if I can do another impression. Oh yeah, how about this one where it goes... maybe it goes like this. Oh yeah, how about this one where it goes... So it's company you've been needing, said Salty. Reminds me of an old Grand Banks lighthouse keeper. Not another one of your stories, cried Cranky. Oh, please, Salty, they chimed. We haven't heard it. 'Twas in the middle of a wee naughty storm, Salty began. The likes of what you see once in a lifetime. Yep, no sleep for Cranky from season 6 of Thomas and Friends, which is, yes, on the VHS and DVD Salty Secret and Other Adventures. Or this one where Salty asks, so it's company you've been needing. The narrator said Salty. And he says, reminds him of an old Grand Banks lighthouse keeper, but Cranky spars out, not another one of your stories. Narrator says, cried Cranky. And Bilibin please beg Salty, please Salty. They chime out, please Salty, we haven't heard it. And then Salty mentions this portion of a story. And yeah, and this is before the narrator says this made Cranky so very cranky. But yeah. Okay. And how about this one where it goes, if your shields go down, find some cover, wait for the meter to arch that behind me. You doing, my boy? I don't see any train wheels. His armor's working fine, Johnson. You're free to go, son. Just remember, take things slow. Don't worry, I'll hold his hand. So, Johnson, how are you going to tell me how you made it back home in one piece? Sorry, Cons. It's classified. Huh. Well, he's any invitation. Alright. Haven't seen it in years. Yep, from Halo 2, after you finish the training with Master Guns, and before Sergeant Johnson, well, I think he's just Johnson. Well, he's just Charles Johnson, but he was originally Marine Sergeant Johnson in Halo 2, in the first Halo, but in this one, he's just an ordinary Johnson. And yes, this one where he tells you to follow him to the lift, and he'll take you up to go to the bridge. And you get on, Johnson's saying, hasn't seen this thing in so many years. And the similar thing with Halo 2, it doesn't matter if you do an anniversary or classic graphics, it's the same, well, dialogue. Anyway, let's see if I can do another impression. Okay, how about this impression where it goes, let me get closer. Sorry. What other impression can I do? Oh yeah, how about this impression where it goes, how about this impression where it goes, oh, how about this one where it goes, Francis, you keep an eye on the monitors. Rita, oh, Tito, oh, Rita, huh? What is this, a slumber party? Get off of your stupid what's. Francis, is the coast clear? Francis? Goodness. Well, what are we gonna do? Yo, Tito, Highwire. Hey, no way, Dodger man. I've been barbecued too many times. Good luck, Alonso. Huh? I'll be waiting. Hey, I-ho, it's off to work we go. Yep, from Oliver and Company when they get Sykes out of there, so the dogs can rush in there and get Jenny untied and set her free. Now let's see. What other impression can I do now? Well, that's from Oliver and Company. I forgot to mention that's from Oliver and Company. Now let me do another impression. Oh, how about this impression where it goes? Oh, how about this impression where it goes? Oh, how about this impression where it goes? It's down there, fellas. How do we open this? Open sesame. Hey, let's try this. Oh, hey, look. Ta-da. Sorry. Why? Enough, come on. He sure needs a blanket to keep him warm. It's more than a cold. It's a virus. What are you doing down here in cold storage? Nobody wants old Wittgenstein anymore. I'm utterly useless. Outmoded. How long have you been down here? And he says this number are 12 nanoseconds. Ever since that, when transistors were invented, I've seen it all. Yep, from the Brave Little Toaster to the Rescue. That should have been the second installment in the Brave Little Toaster trilogy, where they figure out how do they get down to the thing, and the toaster tries to pull it out open. But then if the plug from Lampy found a way to unscrew the screws so it could get down in there. And they hear a loud sneeze, and it's old Wittgenstein. He's been living down there for so many seconds. And he really wished he could get working again. Which I'm still trying to get the Brave Little Toaster to the Rescue along with Godos to Mars on DVD soon. Even if, the numbers on the spine and the barcode are messed up, I want them in order of when the story goes of the Brave Little Toaster films, not when they originally came out. Because, well, at least they released the same time in 2003 on DVD. But anyway. Okay, let's see if I can do another impression. Oh, how about this one where it goes, "Oh, Daddy, we'll never find him." Wait a minute, I see something. Aha! Let's have a look. The Zeppelin! We found Grandpa! No, not yet, we haven't. And then, fire! What's the matter with you? They're firing at us! Children! There's they're right there! We better get away from here. Now hang on, everybody. We're coming into land. That car's landing at the village. Oh, where's it going? And call out the child catcher. He's a great, isn't he? He certainly is. All right, you three stay up there. Stay right here. I'm gonna go out to that castle. We want to come too. We want to help you find Grandpa. Don't you think we should stay close together? Okay. I wonder where we are. I don't know. Yep, from Chitty Chitty Bang Bang, when After the Roses of Success song is over and the car's Chitty is flying over Bulgaria, and the children think Daddy will never find him, but then Truly notices something up ahead, and Mr. Potts says, "Aha, there it is. Let's have a look." And they realize that's the Zeppelin that they took Grandpa Potts in. And Jeremy finds out, "We did find Grandpa, but Mr. Potts tells his son, 'No, we haven't yet, son.'" And then all the people of the Bulgarian castle notice there's a car flying in the sky, and then they send their troops to chase after them, even the child catcher that catches those children later. Which, yes, I'm disappointed they didn't release Chitty Bang Bang on 4K last year for its 55th anniversary. I would have loved if they did. Well, then, of course, yes. Let me finish how it goes. And then Mr. Potts says, "Hang on, everybody. We're going to land in the village." And then they call out that car's going to land in the village. And Baron Bumpers calls out, "Where's it going?" And they say, and like, that's what they say, call it the troops. And then they call out, "Daddy's such a clever one, isn't he?" And Mr. Potts tells the others, you three stay right there. I'm going to go up to that castle by myself. And the children say they want to come too. We want to find Grandpa as well. And Truly says, "Don't you think we should be together?" And Mr. Potts says, "Okay, we'll do this." And they wonder where they are, and they don't know. But anyway, yes, you know what I mean, because I watched Chitty Bang Bang so many times. Well, not on the same format multiple times over and over again, but I watched it on 2 different VHS versions and a DVD I remember getting from the store. But since I have the Blu-ray, I can watch it whenever I like. Okay, now that that's out of the way, let me go and do another impression. How about this impression where it goes, hmm. Uh, oh, how about this one where it goes, oh. Hmm. Oh, how about this one where it goes, what should I do? I'm trying to think hard. But anyway. Oh, how about this one where it goes, oh, what am I doing? Yeah, I'm gonna just do impression first, and then I'll do the other thing. How about this one where it goes, oh yeah, how about this one, the famous line where it goes, "Why do you get to go first? 'Cause I'm a lady." No, you're not. You're a Yep, from the Aristocats when the 3 children kittens fight over who wants to go in the cat door first. And the girl kitty says, "I'm a lady and I should go first." But let me do oh yeah, that's from the Aristocats. But let me see if I can do a similar impression, but from a different movie, but has a similar thing, something like that. How about this one where it goes, all aboard, everybody. Ladies first, and that means Veruca. If she's a lady, I'm a vermicious commit. Do you hear this thing will float, eh, Wonka? She's treasurely, or she's seaworthy. Nothing to worry about, my dear lady. I've done it all. Yeah, you take really good care of that August kid. Everyone aboard? You're gonna love this. Just love it. Hey, Daddy, I want a boat like this. A beautiful paddle boat. That's what I want. What she wants is a good kick in the pants. I think I'm gonna be seasick. Here, try one of these. Rainbow drops. Suck 'em, you can spit in 7 different colors. Spitting's a dirty habit. I know the worst one. Yep, from Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory, when Willy Wonka welcomes his guests around the chocolate factory on his boat called the Wonkatania. Yep, which I have Willy Wonka the Chocolate Factory now in the Blu-ray double feature with its remake, the Johnny Depp Charlie Chocolate Factory Johnny Depp remake, which I need to get the new Origin Wonka on Blu-ray soon. Well, I know what to do with it, because I want to have it all next to each other. This is why I didn't get the original on 4K alone and the Johnny Depp one on Blu-ray by itself. But anyways, yep, let me see if I can do another impression. How about this impression where it goes? How about this impression where it goes? Oh yeah, how about this impression where it goes? Mm. Oh, how about this impression where it goes? How about this one where it goes? Amazing, remarked Henry. Oliver, said James, has resource. And sagacity, put in Gordon. What does that mean? Whispered Percy. I think, replied Thomas, it's about being clever and wise. He is, finished Gordon, an example to us all. Yep, Oliver owns up from season 3 of Thomas and Friends, which can be found on the VHS and DVD of Percy's Ghostly Trick and Other Thomas Stories, as the second to last episode, and as the one single Thomas story on the Shinetime Station volume number 8, Schemer Special Club, which I don't have that yet, but I want to get, because I'm going to have to unfortunately live with having Oliver Owns Up on VHS twice if I got Schemer Special Club on, well, VHS, but I have the Percy's Ghostly Trick VHS anyway. But anyways, why do I even need to get those VHS versions anyway? Can I just watch it on the DVD? But luckily, I can do an impression from a Thomas episode, but it's kind of like that on the home media release, but it's from a different one. Oh, how this one goes? There's a shooting star, said Duck. Don't be daft, laughed Percy. It's Harold. Look, he's hovering overhead. Something fluttered down towards Duck. Oh, his driver caught it. It's a flag from the regatta. Harold's giving it to you as a present, Duck. That was kind of Harold, said Duck. He may have whirly arms instead of wheels, but he seems to understand just what an engine needs. Yep, All at Sea also from season 3 of Thomas and Friends, which is actually on the Shineham Station season 3 episode Becky Makes a Wish, but the Thomas Home Media products can be found on our Percy's Ghostly Trick for VHS and DVD and 10 Years of Thomas for VHS and DVD. Another reasons why I don't want to have the episodes on VHS more than DVD, because I like DVDs more. Anyways, let's see if I can do another impression. Oh, how about this impression where it goes, hmm. How about this impression where it goes, oh yeah, how about this impression where it goes, raw, hurry, you gotta come help with me, Scamp's in trouble. Scamp's in trouble. Hold on. Hang on, son. Keep your paws off my boy! Hey, keep your paws off my pop! Oh! 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 Oh yeah, he's lost his thing. Dad? Dad, you did it! Slick move! Harr! Okay, son. Time to go. Ha! I got you! You'll never. Ah! Arrgh! How the fireworks looking? Angel, you can't. Come on, you two. Let's go. What about me? Don't you want a free good old there? Yep. From Lady and the Tramp 2 Scamp's Adventure, towards the end of the climax of the climax towards the end of the film, where yes, I know this one, the final battle where Angel comes to the rescue. Sorry. Angel calls out, comes barking up to the Darlings' house, and they call out, "Hurry, you gotta come with me, Scamp's in trouble," and Tramp knows his son's in trouble, and he says, "Hold on, son, I'm coming." And then they kill Reggie. Well, they don't kill him, they just get him trapped again. Or maybe he does get killed, I don't know. And then Tramp gets him out, and he tells his dad, "Thanks for rescuing me." And the dog catcher comes in, says he's got them both now, but then he got bit on his butt by Angel, and he's all dazed and confused with chickens around his head, saying, "How are the fireworks doing?" And then all of a sudden, Scamp is happy. Angel came back, and she came to rescue him too. And then Tramp tells you, "All right, you two, let's go." Okay, let's see if I can do another impression. Okay, let's see if I can do another impression. How about this one where it goes, Mm. How about this one where it goes? This one says, and Edward's driver looked back, but the flag didn't wave. Then he heard Bertie. Everything seemed to have happened at once, and the station master told the conductor and driver what had happened. I'm sorry about the chase, Bertie, said Edward. My fault, replied Bertie. Late at Junction, you didn't know about Thomas's passengers? Beep, beep. Goodbye, Bertie. We're off, whistled Edward. 3 cheers for Bertie, called the passengers. Bertie raced back to tell Thomas that all was well. Yep, from Bertie's Chase of Season 2 of Thomas and Friends, which is on Shinetime Station Season 2's Washout, and is on the Thomas Home Media products of James Bros. Buzz Buzz for VHS and DVD, and that Thomas's Friends Help Out home media release for VHS and DVD. But now let me do something really quick, guys. I need to do something quick. Anyways, let's see if I can do another impression. How about this one where it goes? Oh yeah, how about this impression where it goes? He was much happier when he arrived at Callan Station and saw his special. It was a beautiful Christmas tree. The tree will have lights and stand in the middle of the village, said Edward. Make sure you get it to Toby safely. I will, said Thomas. Thomas arrived at Maithwaite, and Toby was very happy to see him. The villagers will be delighted with this treat, Toby said. I'm glad you have your snowplow. I can't clear the snowdrifts by myself. Yep, it's Only Snow from season 6 of Thomas and Friends, which is on the whole media product Thomas's Snowy Surprise and Adventures and Ultimate Christmas, which actually found a way to actually have Ultimate, well, not have the releases twice, but have It's Only Snow on VHS more than DVD. Well, no, DVD more than VHS. What the hell's my problem? Have the DVDs have it more than the VHS? Because I'll have 2 copies of Ultimate Christmas and 2 Thomas' Snowy Surprise, but 2 of them are going to be from the Holiday Collection. Well, they're going to be in the Holiday Collection because I want to do something else cool. But also I have the individual copies because I want them with cool versions separately, independently. But I'll have Thomas' Snowy Surprise on VHS twice. But actually, I do want to get the Toss's Story Surprise, where one case accidentally lists Toss's on Toss's Story Surprise actually says the name of the home media product as the first episode instead of it listing It's Only Snow, but one VHS version does have it correct, even though I like shiny things despite that error getting in the way. Okay, how about this impression where it goes? Hmm. Oh, How about this one where it goes... Oh, how about this impression where it goes... Oh, you know how I did the outtakes of something but in a previous stream, but now I'm gonna try it like this? Oh, this is gonna be cool. It says, no, maybe you should start asking. Well, let me just do it normally, then I'll do it. Outtake version. You really think so? Well, I don't think so. And I don't answer to you. Now, maybe you should start asking yourself. We have been like brothers since preschool. If I don't know who you are these days, then who does? Excuse me, you're all being paid to work, not play Dr. Phil. Chop, chop. Yep, that's the normal one from High School Musical 2 when Chad and Troy are arguing. Troy and Chad start to argue. Did Troy ask the team if they could include them as well? But Troy says tells him to chill, and he tells him he gets a speck of stupid hell crap on his body, and Troy doesn't think so. He doesn't answer to Chad, and Chad says to Troy, maybe you should start asking yourself that he and Troy have been brothers since preschool, even though they're best friends. And he says, if I don't know who you are these days, then he says, who does? And Mr. Fulton knows what's all this commotion. He says, excuse me, folks, all you guys are being paid to work in this kitchen, not play a silly parody of Dr. Phil. And he says, chop, chop. Yeah, for the rest of the movie, Mr. Fulton only says chop twice. He only says chop, chop. That's saying the word twice. He only said it 3 times when the Work This Out song was playing earlier in the film, but this one he only says it twice. But let me do the outtake version that's during the credits. Now maybe you should start asking yourself. It's too... And another one that goes like this, where it's just, cool balls. By in the summer, you have me playing like a pro. Yeah. Whoa! If I live that long. And this is the outtake version where it's, by in the summer, you'll have me playing like a pro. Yeah. Oops. We lived that long. For you. But anyway. Okay, how about this one? This impression now where it goes, hello. Hey. Ooh. Oh, beautiful. Looks like a Christmas tree. A reprint. You know how much that's going to cost? 2 old pages are missing. Story doesn't make any sense. What, you think some kid's going to notice 2 pages? I mean, all he do is look at pictures. Oh. Sorry I can't ride with the rest of the route, but this is where my dad works. Well, have a good time. Or if I have to give you a hug. Well, I don't know, Connie. I've never declawed kittens before. How many? Oh, 8? I don't know if time. Okay, just bring them by the camp this week and I'll charge you. I'll show them. I'm not going to charge you, just... Excuse me. I'm here to see a Walter Hobbs. I'm Buddy the Elf. Oh, you look hilarious. Who sent you? Papa Elf? Papa Elf? Mm-hmm. From the North Pole. From the North Pole? Yes. So you really think we should ship him? No. I think we should take a $30,000 bath so some kid can understand what happened to a puppy and a freaking pigeon. Ship him. Yep, from Elf, this portion, when Buddy enters the elevator and the guy comes in the elevator, he says hello to him. And Buddy plays with the buttons in the elevator. He tells the man it looks like a Christmas tree. And Walter tells this man this book is a reprint. Asks, do you know how much it's going to cost? And he says, 2 whole pages are missing and the story doesn't make any freaking sense. And Walter asks, do you think some kid's going to notice some missing 2 pages? And I say, all the children do is just look at pictures. Well, that's with me. I was a silly kid. I used to actually look at the pictures as a kid, but not read the actual story. But I'm an official adult, so I can read. Well, sometimes I read them. I read through the sentences without saying any words, without just scrolling through the pages, looking at pictures like a silly adult child. But anyway, and then the rest goes as follows. And then, oh yeah, how about this impression from this movie, but as a good one? It doesn't have a sign of that stupid BS crap. There it goes. Young lady, forgive me. I believe I'm elected to punch your ticket. May I? I left my ticket right here on the seat. But it's gone. You mean you have lost your ticket? She didn't lose her ticket. I did. I was trying to return it to you, but the wind blew it out of my hand. Oh. You can have my ticket. Bob! These tickets are not transferable. Young lady, you will just have to come along with me. Yep, from the Polar Express, after the ticket flies back into the train, and the conductor asks the young lady girl to forgive him. He was elected to punch her ticket, and he asked the girl, may I please punch it? And the girl asks, she left her ticket on the seat, but it's gone. And the conductor sternly says to her, you mean you've lost your ticket, kid? But the boy calls out and says she didn't lose the ticket. She didn't lose the ticket. And he said he lost her ticket. And he was trying to bring it back to them, but the wind blew it out of his hand and blah, blah, blah. You know about the Polar Express, because at least this is after the emergency brake and the hot chocolate thing is over. Which, yes, I still need to get Polar Express on formats soon. Well, I think I know what to do in case, well, like I said, I don't want to have the plain old DVD version sitting next to Elf on my shelf, but I want to find a way to fix it up. Well, unless, like, I don't know, I think the 4K Steelbook of the Polar Express that comes with the Blu-ray and DVD might just come with that. I don't know, I don't have the Steelbook of the Polar Express, and I don't want to get it. I don't want to risk it because I already have too many. I already have one Steelbook is enough for me. But that's just one particular movie I had to have it on 4K anyways. Because, well, all the other plain 4Ks these days don't even come with the Blu-ray. So what is wrong with Warner Brothers and Paramount these days? But anyway. Okay, let's see if I can do another impression. Oh, how about this impression where it goes... Yeah, hopefully you guys don't mind this impression, but to you guys out there who hate the show, I respect your opinion. Just, come on, you're worrying about nothing. Oh, remember when you got drunk on the communion wine at church? They're acting like zombies. What the hell? I don't know. And then there was that time at the ice cream store. They're doing it again. What the hell? I don't know. It's really weird. And remember when you... I'm you. I'm you from the future. Alright, bye, Lois. I'm going to the Star Party. Duh! Uh-oh. Uh-oh. There you are. What you got there? Oh, the Stewie from the past has a lot more gadgets and things than I do. How's the party going? It's going great. I think they're ready to start. Hey, who wants to play? Drink this beverage right here. You win! Alright, what do I win? Another... And then this beverage. I do not want to say this beverage out loud, guys, because that just proves like I can't even be saying these words, because even though I like Family Guy. But this is like when future Brian and Stewie go from the 2011 timeline back to the 1999 premiere episode Death Has a Shadow. But I'm doing that with the Stewie and Brian from the future saying what's happening in the past episode. And they shouldn't change the past, otherwise it'll change flow of the current modern day. So, anyway. And, oh yeah, how about this impression where it goes... Alright, Peter, you're... Well, the episode that says... go back to the pilot episode called Back to the Pilot from 2011. I think that's from season 12? No, I think that's season 11 or 12 of Family Guy. I don't know. After those volumes, I lost count of what season I'm at. But anyway, what's next? Dream impression? How about this impression where it goes... As soon as I find a way, we can transmit the... Oh! What's the matter? Uh-oh. I think my trunk have opened... I can no longer walk! Uh-oh. I think that's what that means. The timeline where... Can't do it. Oh, my birth! I need to get out of here! Oh, he's cute. I want to be the baby. Brian, you need to figure out what to do. How? I don't know what... I've never done this before. Oh, God, come on, Brian. We're getting closer to the beginning. I think I know what to do. Oh, yes. I did the same way. Just let me type invert time. Ah, 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 ah. Oh, God. Now what do I do? I think I know. I got it. I think when I was dating that... When we did it actually in the wrong... If I go it the other way, if I turn it forwards, this should do the trick. Oh! Hey, a quarter! I did it. I changed the timeline. Now the time system's going forward again. I'm a genius. Brian, there you are. We've been looking for you. Meg, where's Stewie? Stewie? Who's Stewie? Yes, this episode of season... Is it 12? Yeah, I think it's 12. Yes, 12. This one, they spell the name of the show in this one particular episode. They say it backwards. They reverse the time. I'll just call it the reverse time episode of Family Guy. Where time keeps going backwards, but Stewie now loses the ability to walk while time is going backwards, and he goes back into Lois's thing to be... And then all of a sudden, Brian managed to fix it, and now everything's going back to normal again. And then he rushes to the hospital, and Meg notices Brian. There he is. Brian asks Meg, where's Stewie? And Meg asks Stewie, who's Stewie? But this is before Stewie came out, but then time's going back to the normal flow again. And Brian saved the day. But let me see if I can do an impression. where it does like go flashbacks to older stuff, but it's like similar to that. Oh, how about this impression where it's the similar thing, but they go back to a previous episode? Oh my gosh! No way! There he is! With only 7 minutes to spare! Oh my gosh! There he is! Ha ha! April Fools! Yep. From the season 6 premiere of iCarly, April Fools, where they do a flashback to the I Hatch Chicks episode of season 1 of iCarly. But just with a different style, and for some reason they mess it up with this foreign guy, and then Gibby knocks him out with a stop sign, and he calls out April Fools, and they say to Gibby, you're not even supposed to be in this flashback. Which we never got all of iCarly season 6, aka season 5 on physical media at all. By the way, let's see if I can do another impression. How about this impression where he goes, hey Gibby, how's it going? What are you doing here? Oh, my mom dropped me off. She's taking Guppy to see his therapist. If you want to hack on the load up on the pizza, you better pay up some. Nah, I gotta pass on the pizza because I spent all my cash on this. Ah, what is that? A phaser? A phaser? Yeah, like that's just like they use in Galaxy War. Whoa, can I try it? Wait a minute. Are your hands clean? I think so. Let me hold on. Now you may touch it. Awesome. Awesome. How much did this thing cost? $700. Oh yeah. Oh! You want some pizza? No! Where are your clothes? Ask Chuck. Chuck? The mean kid who lives upstairs? Who locked you in the basement and squirted you with water? Oh, I wish it was water. He attacked you again? Yes! He and some of his 8th grade thunk buddies jumped me. They stole my shirt and pants and socks and underwear. No, I forgot to put on underwear this morning. Well, what is that in your hives? I think that's a beehive. Don't shake it. Well, why would I? Oh! Oh my gosh, pardon me, guys. This is the first time I've ever did that. But at least nobody's here to hear that, so I'm fine. But the impression I was doing was from season 6, April Fools of No. I Battled Chip. What the hell's wrong with me again? It's from I Battled Chip of season 6 of iCarly. Anyway, let's see if I can do another impression. How about this impression where it goes, Oh, how about this impression where it goes, "The water's coming in! Please pull me up!" "Not until you get that jewel! Use the pirate sword, Penny!" "I got it! Hurry, pull me up!" I've... Oh, the devil's eye! And it's all mine! Eh, Ah! And then, "Put me down, Brutus!" Yep, from the rescuers. Anyway. What other impression can I do? Um, how about this one where it goes, how about this one where it goes, "What is your name?" asks Sir Topham Hatt. "Toby, sir." "Thank you, Toby, for a nice long run." "Thank you, sir," said Toby. He felt better now. This gentleman, he thought, is a gentleman who knows how to speak to engines. The children came every day for 2 weeks. Sometimes they rode with the conductor, sometimes empty cars. On the last day of all, the driver invited them into his cab. Yep, Toby the Tram Engine from season 1 of Thomas and Friends, but with George Carlin's narration, which can be found on A Big Day for Thomas VHS and DVD release. Anyway, let's see if I can do another impression. Oh yeah, how about this impression where it goes, how about this one goes, "So, Burnett, you didn't forget about magic. It's safe inside you." Uh, Thomas, you found her, and she's beautiful. Ah, 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 ah. We're on the island of Sodor. Stop, Grandpa. Stop, lady. Oh, oh. Hello, Junior. Hello, Mr. C. Mr. Conductor? This is my grandpa. I'm glad you were able to find your way back. Junior, do you realize who this is? I reckon this is one beautiful engine. Oh, 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 this is the lost engine. Oh, are we glad to see you? Now we can go back to Shining Time. Yep, from Toss Magic Railroad, after they got out of this bushes of things that look transported back to the workshop on Muffle Mountain, but now it's going into the magical railroad area, and Lady's face came back to life and she was able to speak after so many years. Well, yes, due to none other than Britt Allcroft herself to voice Lady. The one who is the director of the film, Britt Allcroft, who voiced the magical engine Lady. Yep, Lady voiced by none other than Britt Allcroft herself. And then, of course, they travel, and then they hear Toss's whistle, and Lily calls out it's Thomas, and Patch and Burnett look too. And Thomas exclaims out in excitement, "You found her, and she's beautiful." And then Burnett makes Lily blow Lady's whistle, and Mutt looks directly at her, and Thomas whistles back, and Lady's coming back onto the Magic Railroad, and all the other humans from Muffle Mountain and Shining Time make it onto Sodor. Excuse me. And Lady explains how we're all on the island of Sodor, and she tells Grandpa to stop, and tells her Lady to stop too. And Lady comes to a stop, and then Mutt barks, and Lily says hello to Junior and Mr. C, and they tell them both Mr. C's that this is my grandpa, Burnett. And Mr. C says, I'm glad you were able to find your way back, you guys. And Mr. C tells his cousin Junior, do you realize who this is, Junior? And Junior says that this is probably one beautiful engine. He recognizes this is probably one beautiful engine, and Junior exclaims out, now he's so proud. This is the lost engine. He's proud. He's glad to see it. And he says, now we can go back to Shinetown before Mr. C explains that they can't make it back. But yeah. You know, it's because I watched Magic Railroad to death. But anyway. Anyways, let's see if I can do another impression. Oh yeah, how about this one where it goes, message from General Pepper, Priority 1. We need your help, Star Fox. Andros has declared war. He's invaded the Lilac system, and our army can't handle it alone. Hurry, Star Fox! It's, wow! Oh, you're it's about time you showed up, Fox. You're the only hope for our world. I'll do my best. Andros won't have his way with me. River, open the wings. Check your G diffuser system. Falco here. I'm fine. This is Pep. All systems go. Slippy here. I'm okay. I see him up ahead. Let's rock and roll. Yep, from the Star Fox game that everyone loves the most to death, Star Fox 64. Which I did the opening of the cutscene when Rob 64 and General Pepper speak on these things, and then when General Pepper speaks to you as Fox and the other members of the Fox team with you, when you go to the first planet, you can only go to when you play through the main game. When you play through the main game for the very first time, well, it doesn't matter if you play it on a already beaten file. It doesn't matter what you do, because like I said, I just think it's better to play Star Fox 64 with 4 people, because we all know the story of Star Fox 64. But anyway, and let me see if I can do 1 or 2 more impressions. Then I'm gonna go switch something in a second, guys. But anyway, let's see if I can do quick impressions. Well, then when it reaches a certain hour, well, when the time hits on my thing, I'll go switch it up a little bit. But the dialogue that I said was in Star Fox 64. You can also do it in the 3DS remake, Star Fox 64 3D, which I don't have that yet. Well, you can play versus mode in the 3DS version of Star Fox 64, technically. So there's no real reason to play the main game of Star Fox 64, like I said. But anyway. But anyway, let's see if I can do more impressions. Oh yeah, how about this impression where it goes, hmm. Oh yeah, how about this impression where it goes, so Emily puffed away to get her snowplow fitted. Oh, the workman fixed Emily's snowplow on in no time at all, and she set off to find Thomas. Huh, huh, huh. Emily was very pleased. She was looking forward to telling him what to do. Thomas was taking on water at Maythwaite Station. Yep, Thomas, Emily, and the snowplow, which is on the VHS and DVD of Track Stars and the Holiday Express release. Which, yeah, I can understand. Yes, that's PBM's Video Entertainment's least favorite season 8 episode of with Thomas because Emily wouldn't shut the freaking hell up. But anyway, yeah, I cannot get the Track Stars VHS, but I'm also going to get another Holiday Express just to replace in the clear disc of Holiday Collection once I get the Holiday Favorites box set. What I'll do is I'll basically buy that Holiday Favorites DVD box set off Amazon or eBay, and I'll just get a separate copy of Merry Christmas, Thomas. Anyway, now into another impression. How about this impression where it goes, let's see, which impression can I do next? Oh, how about this impression where it goes, oh yeah, how about this one where it goes from this kind of video? Hi, your construction foreman Dave. Yep, it's a pleasure to meet you. I'm crane operator. It's a pleasure to meet you, Mike. That's a really tall crane, isn't it? Yeah, it sure is, Dave. One of the biggest, tallest cranes on a whole construction site. Yep, I'm ready to go. Where's the elevator? Oh, Dave, there's no crane on. There's no elevator on this crane. There isn't? Nope. We have to climb the ladder all the way to the top. Oh, all the way to the top. Yeah, what's the matter, Dave? Are you afraid of heights? Uh, no, I don't think so. Well, then come on, let's go. I'll just follow me behind every step of the way, Dave, and there's nothing to be afraid of. You'll be fine. All right, let's do this. I'm not afraid of heights. 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 I'm not afraid of. Come on, Dave. Don't stop now. We're almost to the top. I'm coming. I'm not afraid of heights. Yep, from There Goes a Bulldozer, which I remember having on a specific Real Wheels compilation DVD, and it's also on the VHS release alone, which Why would I need that on VHS independently when I can just watch these on DVD at any time I want? Oh, how about this impression where it goes, well, hang on, I'm gonna check something real quick. Nope, coast ain't clear yet, guys. Got to wait a little while longer. Yep, unfortunately, coast is still not clear, guys. So I'll have to stay here for a little bit longer. But anyway, let's see if I can do another impression since I'm gonna have to wait even longer. Hopefully, you guys can still hear me. Anyway, let's see if I can do an impression since I'm gonna have to wait. Anyway, let's see if I can do an impression while I'm waiting. Let's see if I can do an impression. How about this one where it goes? What impression can I do? Oh yeah, this is what I was trying to do. Oh yeah, how about this impression where it goes? Before Ben could answer, the quarry master arrived. I have just received a message from Sir Topham Hatt. He wants you to go to the station at the harbor. I wonder what we done wrong this times. It must be you. Why me? I didn't do anything wrong. When they arrived, Sir Topham Hatt was waiting. Edward is taking the children on a special trip. Or I think it's Edward is taking the children to the seaside. I want you to go to the station and look after cars there. We'll do our best, sir, said the twins. Okay, yep, from Heroes, from Season 3 of Thomas and Friends, which can be found on the VHS and DVD James Goes Buzz and Other Thomas Stories. And unfortunately, yes, on that unfortunate, the Mr. Conductor's Evil Twin, Volume 7, Shinetime Station tape. But, I want to find a way, like something like this, even if I want to have these, even if I'll have this Thomas specific episodic releases, well, this is why I'll own 2 versions of Thomas and the Missing Christmas Tree with Ringo Starr's narration, but all the rest will be completely George Carlin. That is if I get Tis a Gift on VHS twice, even if I have to deal with the stupid antics in that episode. Those annoying BS crap parts. Well, anyway. Yep. I'm just explaining something, but yeah. Let's see if I can do another impression. Hopefully you guys can still hear me. But anyway. Because, yes, you guys need to know I'm wearing the Mario hat just to be on the safe side. But if I'm feeling cheerful mood, change to Luigi's hat. But anyway, let's see if I can do another impression. Let's see if I can do another impression. Oh yeah, what's impression gonna do? Oh yeah, here's the impression I'm gonna do where it goes like this. How about this impression where it goes? Oh, how about this impression where it goes? Thank you, sir, cried Stepney. I like a good long run on my last day. They were soon ready. Gordon will take over from halfway, so get the train to there. Good luck. Don't worry, smiled Stepney. We'll be there soon. And be early, too. The cavalcade moved slowly out to the open line. Now for a sprint, said Stepney. I'm ready when you are, Puff Duck. First they raced through Edward's Station, and next they charged at Gordon's Hill. The heavy weight of the coaches felt their weight, but they kept on puffing, and down towards the other side, towards the big station. Hello, you're early, said Gordon. That's one in the headland for a good old deal. James says he's sick and his serves him right for saying we're out of date. And Gordon puffed away. Yep, you're right, Thomas Fan 2-3. It's balled out, which is on the VHS and DVD Thomas Special Letter and Other Stories. Now let's see if I can do another impression. Excuse me. Anyway. What's another impression I can do? Let's see if I can do this impression from... let's see if I can do this impression from... Oh, how about this one where it goes... How about this impression where it goes... How about this impression where it goes... It's called the Tickle Monster that attacked Emmy! Rah! Max, no! Yep, at the end of Lights, Camera, Dragons from Season 1 of Dragon Tales. Oh, how about this one where it goes... He's not as strong as you are, big strong Henry, puffed Percy. Henry was very pleased. I like being big strong Henry, Henry thought. Henry saw Thomas waiting up ahead. Look, Henry, cried Thomas. There are lots of heavy freight cars. Here comes Gordon, said Thomas. And here comes big strong Henry, hooted Henry. Yep. Big strong Henry from season 10 of Toss and Friends, which can be found on the DVD Toss the Treasure. Okay, now onto another impression. How about this impression where it goes... Oh, how about this one where it goes... Okay, you guys go in there, confront the Tolly Terry writers. I'm gonna go find Charles Dingo's frozen head. Good. Oh, wait, maybe Frey should go with you. No, I want to watch Sam beat up TV writers. Dude, they still... Dude, I'm a part of iCarly too. Well, yeah, well, I never heard Tolly Terry say, in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. You don't say the one. Come on! I gotta go find Charles Dingo's frozen head. Please go with him. Okay. Be careful. Got it. Okay, let's get... What is that? A sock full of butter. For what? For swinging. I could bring an elephant with this thing. We're not going to barge in there and start hitting totally Terry riders with a buttery sock. We're going to be professional and kind. Okay, but if anyone gets me, I'm going to get swinging with this thing. Unless I say it's okay. Hello? You're the riders for Totally Harry? What do you want? We didn't steal an idea from anyone, so why don't you girls just walk up? Duh! Sam, you're not supposed to get swingy unless I say it's okay. Hey, what's in that sock? Payback! For what? For stealing our comedy bits. Stealing our comedy bits. Oh. Whoa, it's the iCarly girls. Wait, man, we love your web show so much. May I get swingy? Yes. Sure. Yep, from I Take on Dingo from season 2 of iCarly, which is, well, it's the only way to find it on a compilation season set of iCarly is the season 2 volume 2 disc 2, the first episode on that disc. Anyway, let's see if we can do another impression. Let's see, what other impression can I do next? What impression can I do? Sorry, I thought I heard this noise. But anyway, because that's what I'm concerned about my screen, guys. But anyway, let's please not worry about that. Let's see if I can do an impression. Oh yeah, how about this one where it goes, okay, we just sit on this podium. Oh god, they got water! Now what? At least the sweating stopped. Yeah, but now he's insanely thirsty. One of his side effects from his allergy pills. Hey buddy, I'm gonna need some more of these. Look, here she comes. Remember the trash dog. Okay, Carly Shay and Shelby Marks. Before we begin, I just wanted to welcome a very special guest, Shelby's grandmother, Eden, who had just gotten home from the hospital yesterday. Wait to the people, Eden. Carly, you want to see? Mixing it all up with Shelby Marks. Carly, you never fought. What makes you think you could take on a great fighter like Shelby Marks? Good question. You think Shelby's a great fighter, but I say she's just a punk. Oh, and not the cool kind. Carly, yes? You saying you don't respect Shelby's punching and kicking? No, I didn't mean it like that. Carly meant to say that that she could, because Shelby's not that great of a fighter. Don't ever do it. I got this. In fact, Carly predicts she'll knock Shelby Marks on her butt in the first 30 seconds of the fight. Oh, does she? Maybe not the first 30 seconds. Sit down, Shelby. Nobody wants to hear you run your mouth. Are you kidding me? Don't you talk to my granddaughter like that. Sit down, old lady. I'm pretty sure you were overdoing it. Fine. If Carly doesn't want to... Let's go right now. Bring it. Whoa. No. Ah! Oh. Get her off me. Get her off me. Unbelievable. Carly Shay just tackled the sickly grandmother of Shelby Marks. I help. Ah! I fell. I was pushed. You tackled my grandmother. But I just... Listen. I was going to take it easy on you, but now you're going down. Hard. Ooh, hard. Dude, Shelby looks like she wants to really fight you. She does. Oh, sorry. Yep, from I Fight Shelby Marks Season 2 of iCarly, the very last episode of iCarly, to end it off with a TV movie. Before we go into some Season 3 stuff. Anyway, now onto another impression. How about this impression where it goes? How about this impression where it goes? Hmm. What other can I do for impressions? Oh, how about this one where it goes? How about this impression where it goes? Oh yeah, how about this one goes? Please don't make me go to the doctor, Quetzal. I think Dr. Bubucon should take a look at this. Yep, calling Dr. Zack from Season 1 of Dragon Tales, which can be found on the VHS Big Brave Adventures and the Well, it's the second episode on the Big Brave Adventures VHS and the first episode on the 2006 DVD of Let's Be Brave, because today is the 18th anniversary of that DVD of Dragon Tales Let's Be Brave. Let's see, what other impressions can I do? Hmm. How about... Oh yeah, how about this impression where it goes... What impressions can I do? How about... How about this one where it goes, well, sometimes in life, things go broken. It just doesn't act the same way it is. How about I told you a story of Henry the Green Engine and his forest? Huh? Henry the Green Engine has lived on the island of Sodor for many years. He wouldn't want to be anywhere else. He likes every part of it, from the fields filled with flowers to the white sandy beaches. But there's one place that Henry always enjoyed visiting more than any other. His driver knew this too. Come on, Henry, he would sometimes say. We made good time today. We'll stop for a while by the forest. Henry loved it here. The forest was full of broad oaks and tall pines. Yep, from Shinetime Station Season 2's Crackpot, before it cuts to the Thomas Season 3 episode Henry's Forest as the second Thomas episode break from the live-action segments. Which I never had that recorded fully all the way through, but I can just watch it on YouTube. Shinetime Station Season 2's Crackpot, with the Season 3 episode Henry's Forest, but the episode of Season 2 of Thomas is Woolly Bear, with George Carlin's narration. Okay. Oh yeah. How about this impression where it goes, since this movie actually just came out last year, why don't I do an impression from that? Oh. Hello, Super Mario Brothers. We are going to stop Bowser. How? We're adorable. I'm going to convince the Great Kong army to... Not on this life, Princess. The Kongs would not agree. I can convince them to help us. Yep, from the Super Mario Bros. Movie CGI Universal movie from last year, 2023. Which I'll just wait till the sequel comes out in 2026. Then I'll get the 2-movie pack. And hang on a second, I'll be right back, guys. I'm going to still see if the coast is clear. You know what, guys? I think the coast is clear. Yep. Now it's Luigi hat time. I think it's clear for me to go do the rest of my stream downstairs. Alright, guys, I'm down here. Switch to Luigi hat, and now it's time to add Jake Martin. Yes, please.
Hey there.
Jake Martin, welcome to the part 4 Guess the Voice Impression stream of 2024. Whew, at least I'm down here finally. Yeah, even before you came on. This is like when I had to do your birthday stream, I had to wait till. But now it's different. But yeah. Yep.
So, all right. I'm still in the same room, but this time no boxes, no guitars. So
Nope. That's good.
We got a bed added as a twin bed, and it's
awesome.
missing its mattress. So, and this table to use for my little office thing.
Nice.
It used to be in my grandmother's room, but my mother and I moved it, so.
I was listening to what you were saying, but yeah. Let me see if I can do more impressions. By the way, let's see if I can do more impressions now that you're here. Let's see if I can do it like this. Oh, wait, another guest. Daniel? I don't know if I can add him.
Oh.
No, I don't think that would be okay.
No.
Let's just keep going. But now let's see if I can do impression. Oh yeah. How about this one where it goes? How about this one where it goes? We're here, and look who we brought. Kiki. Peekaboo. Aha, 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 aha. Let me try. Peekaboo. Aha, aha, aha. She's showing you her squishy. What's a squishy? It's Kiki's favorite toy.
Oh, I know what that is. A Dragon Tales episode. Baby Troubles.
Yep, which is on the Let's All Share VH. It's both the second episode on both the Let's All Share 2000 VHS and the Adventures in Dragonland DVD. Okay, now let's see if I can do another impression. And he's still saying I'm here on the live stream. No, I don't know if I can let you join, Daniel. You wouldn't know what impressions to do, honestly. By the way, let's see. Another impression I can do. Oh yeah, how about this one where it goes? Oh yeah, this is the sound of mail train. One train is pulled by Thomas and the other by Percy, as the loads are too heavy for one engine to do the work alone. The mail is loaded into the mail vans at the harbor, and the engines pull their trains through the silent station, delivering precious loads. On a clear night, a big shiny moon brightens their journey, but often Thomas and Percy can't even see the stars. But whatever the weather, lamps along the track always light their way.
Oh, I know what it is. Thomas, Percy, and the mail train, which is on. Thomas gets bumped. And Best of Percy, and well, I still have Thomas gets bumped at Best of Percy on VHS, but it's in my room with the other VHS tapes, and I don't feel like pulling them out. So
yeah, I can't get my copies either because they're in boxes. At least I know where the episode can be found. And also, Thomas Percy and the Mail Train from Season 3 can be found on Shine Time Station Season 2's He Loves Me Not. And Okay, now let's see if I can do another impression. How about this one where it goes... Oh, how this one goes, being jealous of your little brother doesn't mean you still love him. I do love Finn, and I love Max. Ha! Uh-oh, Finn's hungry. It must be time for his snack.
Cassie the Green-Eyed Dragon!
Yep, this is what, like when Quetzal explains to Cassie, being jealous of your sibling doesn't mean you don't love him. You still love him no matter what. If it's okay to be jealous. And yes, Cassie explains she loves Finn, and Emmy's the same. She loves her brother Max, and then Finn starts crying like this, but due to Ellen Kennedy. Which I know you used to, but previously to Henry's bubbling boilers from Hero of the Rails when I...
Well, of course, that Henry's line from Hero of the Rails.
Where his Keith Wickham bubbling boilers, not Carrie Shale.
Well, he was voiced by Carrie Shale since Hero of the Rails.
Yes, well, at least Henry and Gordon were still Carrie Shale in the US from Hero of the Rails onwards, but anyway. And also, but let me do an impression but from that same episode. It goes like this. Here comes a big flying dragon looking for a cave to land in. Yay! Here comes another one. Yep, I did the impression, but from the same portion of Cast of the Green-Eyed Dragon. The same episode, but a different portion.
Yep.
Okay. Oh wait, more private chat.
Oh,
you just...
Oh, Daniel says hi to me, and I said, "What's up?" And did I watch Thomas and the Magic Railroad? Well, of course. I mean,
everyone knows Tom's Magic Railroad. Well, speaking of Magic Railroad, let me actually do an impression from it. Where, how about this? Oh yeah, here's the catch to this. Like, this is... Now it's time for the next lesson, huh? I call it How to Stop Being Stupid. Now that's gonna ruin my facial. So, yep, bet you can't climb that tree. Huh. See? Where'd you learn to do that? I'm a fire escape. Hiya, I'm Patch. I'm Lily. Do you live around here? Yes, my mom and dad run the stables. Morning, Patch. Good morning, Mr. Stone. I'm riding into Shining Time. Could Lily come with me if she'd like to? I'd like to. Sure, she can go. Be back by sunset, Lily. Yep, I did most of the human segments after the Diesel 10 get buried in coal. But actually, speaking of this, Jake Barton, I actually did take some pictures of Cat Oliver. This portion towards the end of Oliver and Company when Rita's about to rub her nose against his head. Well, this one with her mouth closed, but her eyes are open. And Oliver still has his mouth open. I even took this clever expression with Oliver's eyes doing that. And his mouth is open. Because you know what? How these faces, these clever expressions of these characters, it reminds me of the Thomas Wooden Railway Thomas that makes this face. Like every time I see those clever expressions on, like I did the Leap Pad book, Tad Goes Shopping, or the scene towards the end of Oliver and Company, or even like these scenes with Junior doing his clever eye expression, but his mouth is open. It reminds me of that Wooden Railway Thomas. That Thomas, yep. Yeah. Anyway, let's see. Okay, if you haven't thought of an impression yet, Jake Barton, hopefully I'm just gonna wait a while because I don't think you've done an impression just yet.
Oh, and yep, there's my iPad. Um,
Mhm.
with Fabian's Media Corner 2001's update video he did back in May, and not another dang Bluey DVD. This time, season flipping 3. Come
Come,
on.
come on. The good Nick Jr. dog show we like is Blue's Clues, even though you don't watch Blue's Clues anymore, but I still do. And another guest.
Stop
Daniel is.
buy, stop buying Bluey on DVD.
And Mystery Chrissy's doing the same stupid thing too.
Alright, let's see.
I think we need to put more. You should make another post, Jake Martin, saying bother these shows. Bother what? What you make one with added bother Beefing the Flower Tots or this show.
Yes, bother Fifi and the Flower Tots. That's what I'll do.
Maybe add bother Beefing the Flower Tots, bother Paw Patrol, bother
Even Paw Patrol, Peppa Pig, Caillou, and bullcrap.
all of those are BS shows. But anyway. Well, anyway, I was just thinking if you found an impression you thought of. What he's calling you? You can't call me Daniel.
That's enough, Daniel. Enough of this. Goodness, don't do that.
Yeah, that's enough. But anyway, yeah, I know you haven't thought of an impression just yet.
Let's see.
Right.
Let me thought of him. What voice impression am I gonna do?
Yeah, there are many ones to do from movies, shows we like, or
Um.
of course I'm busy, Daniel. Can we?
Yeah, everybody is always busy. Like I'm always busy too.
But at least the good thing is you're off for the rest of the weekend till. Because I don't know if you're working on this Memorial Day, Jake Martin. Because unfortunately,
Well,
I am.
Memorial Day's coming on Monday, so I don't. So, yeah, yeah, um, yeah, I'm not going to work at behavioral specialist on Monday on the 27th because Memorial Day's on the way. So.
I know. But anyway,
Oh,
let's see if I can think of another. Well, okay? You're still thinking of an impression, but if you still can't do one, I can.
I think I got it. Oh, hi there. It's good to see you. Oh, isn't it a beautiful day? Oh, it's the kind of day make of the day. I don't think I could do that. No, 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 no. Right. Or oh, what the heck? Oh, hi there. It's good to see you. Oh, isn't it a beautiful day? Oh, it's the kind of a day makes me want to sing. And I just love to sing songs, don't you? We're gonna hear lots of my favorite songs today. And you can sing along with me. You, you to sing about everything, the things that you like to do or places you like to go. Your favorite animals, even things that you hear. Why, sometimes just seeing friends like you makes me want to sing.
That's a very, very tricky one. I know it's from a show, correct?
Yes.
And it has to be the show that came before Thomas? Let's see. 1984 Thomas came in the UK, but 1989 is when us Americans got it. I know it's from a show, yes. But...
Here's a hint. He's he's purple. He's a dinosaur from their children's imagination.
It's a purple dinosaur, so it has to be a Barney release.
Yeah.
So it has to be a Barney release. It was either during the time one of the final videos that before that school got demolished, or was during that time when the school was still around. So it has to be from one of those time periods of Barney.
Well, it has a bonus episode in the special feature called Play Piano with Me, but you have to select it from the menu.
So it has to be either, I think it's a Barney release from 2000, from the 2000s.
2006?
So 2006, would it have to be the simply called Barney songs?
Yeah, originally released in 1995, but it's the cutted version with 3 songs removed.
But luckily the DVD version does fix that problem, I think.
No. The 3 songs on the DVD release removes the songs. Like Hit Entertainment and 20th Century Fox removed the songs Look Through the Window, Who Took the Cookies, and Little Red Caboose. You could only find it on the unedited version on VHS from 1995.
Well, anyway, yeah. At least I know I have Barney songs, but I'll try that Play Piano with Me episode soon. But anyway.
Yeah, speaking about Barney songs, I do not have it.
By the way, yep. Let me see if I can do another impression. But anyway. Okay. Let's see if I can do another impression. Yeah, let's also make sure to avoid the bad stuff at all costs. Yeah, because these Dragon Tales episodes are bad, and...
Yeah.
Okay, but anyway, let's see if I can do an impression, but it doesn't involve bad stuff, because luckily I wasn't even doing any bad impressions from bad stuff before you got in, Jake Barton. But luckily, I'm staying away from it still. Let's see. Oh yeah. How about this impression where it goes? Oh, how about this one where it goes? There's some kind of like Robotron robot from outer space stuck in it. It's trying to make me go deaf or something. Did you hear that thing? There's somebody stuck inside my phone. There's a little tiny robot thingamajiggy stuck inside my phone. Hello, can I help you? Do you need help in there? Little robot thingamajiggy stuck inside my phone. Operator, can I help you? Yes, this is not a toy. Yes, I know it's not a toy. Hang up the phone. Okay, I promise I won't do it again. Who was that? Who was it? It was the operator. That's who it was. She said you should never play with a telephone, and it is not a toy. I repeat, not a toy. I know it's not a toy. I just said it's not a toy. I mean, it is not a toy, so we know it's not a toy. It's from the spin-off of Shinetime Station, but it only focuses on Schemer's place. It's from Schemer Presents How to Use the Telephone. Like when Schemer thinks his phone call says, "Please hang up or try the call again." He's scared. He thinks it looks like it's a robot stuck inside his phone. But then he got a call. Can I help you, sir? And he says it's the operator. Because everyone knows telephones are not toys. Which I should have kept that Stever Presents The World According to Me Volume 1 on VHS.
So it's from a Shining Time Station episode or a spin-off?
It's the Shining Time Station spin-off called Stever Presents, but the Stever Presents segment is called How to Use the Telephone.
Oh, alright.
Yeah, which I should have kept that on VHS. I should have kept that when I first got it from Goodwill back in the 2000s.
Oh, bother.
Well, too late now. Can't go back to the past and just... Well, even though it's funny, like I saw this thing in like Sonic the Hedgehog 2, like when Sonic used a thing to used one of his rings to grab a cookie box out of the grocery store, but he remembered to put the money on the shelf, so he wasn't shoplifting. So I could go back into the past and do that for 5-year-old me when 5-year-old movie and game lover 98 when his mom took him to Goodwill. There's no way I could just use a box to just teleport the VHS from the past into my present day, but remember put the money on the counter. But anyway, let's see. I could do another impression. I know you do, Daniel, but Goodwills are all over the United States. Even Jake Martin's got some in his state. I've got some in my state.
Yeah.
So Goodwills are everywhere. Depending on where you live in your state, just look up where Goodwill's located, and boom, you'll be there in like 2 minutes. But anyway, let's see if I can do another impression. Oh, yeah. How about this one where it goes... And how about this impression where it goes... Oh, how about this one where it goes... Finn, is it okay if we borrow your mirror, please? I promise we'll bring it right back. Thanks. You're the best. Mwah! Mwah!
The things that shapes to come.
Yep, the shape of things to come, which is on both pages.
Things to come. I meant to say that.
Which I just did the reaction to just a while ago. In one of my previous streams, I should say. Not the very, very last stream, but the one very long ago. I just did it last month during Alec Baldwin's birthday. Yeah. And also, how about this impression where it goes... How about this impression where it goes... Oh, yeah. Yeah. How about this one where it goes... At least it doesn't matter the feelings of the characters, but anyway. This is puffed into the yards and was just about to tell the other agents about the playground when Percy puffed in. You look lovely, Percy, Sir Topham Hatt told Driver that he's using Harold to show a visitor around the island instead of using any of us engines. Despicable, said Gordon. Disgusting, snorted Henry. Engines are meant to take visitors around our island, not that whirlybird thing, James puffed.
Thomas and the rumors from Make Someone Happy.
Yes, which I know. I don't know why Southwick Wickle hates that episode.
Oh, come on. It's not a bad episode. Especially, Ryan T does not like the Dragon Tales True Blue Friend episode, even though that's not a bad episode. What's his problem?
Luckily on DVD he can skip it, because I don't know what his problem is not getting the DVD.
But that doesn't make any sense. I mean, that episode's not The episode's not bad.
I know, but anyway, let's see. Let's see if we can do another impression. Oh yeah. How about this impression where it goes? Oh, finally. Oh. Hey, who's got my hat? Look, I'm Woody. Howdy, howdy, howdy. Aha, aha. Give me that. Say the lizard stretched dog. Let me show you something. It looks as though I'm accepted into your culture. Your chief Andy inscribed his name on it. Wow, with permanent ink too. Well, I must get back to repairing my ship.
Toy Story. Since
Yep,
1995, the first movie from Pixar.
And just first computer animation film anything. But yes, this was after the Strange Things song happened, but this is the scene where Woody's still in the toy box, but if you take a glimpse, his hat is gone, and then he realizes, he comes out, he notices all the changes have already been died down and put to rest, and then he comes out, and he says, finally it's over, and he realizes, who's got my hat? And the shark has Woody's hat. Like, how could Woody just lose his hat? But actually, this is something I should do. But, well, this will be interesting. What if, actually, I was telling this to my friends, Jake Barton, what if someone did a timer from all Toy Story films? Basically, I do one timer where the toys are moving, and the other one does the timer where the toys aren't moving. Basically, a stopwatch. But anyway. Anyway, let's see. What other impression can I do? How about this impression where it goes? How about this one where it goes? Henry's firemen uncoupled the heavy freight cars. Emily changed tracks and hooked on to Henry. Oh, thank you, Emily, said Henry.
Henry gets it wrong.
No, it's what's the matter with Henry?
Oh, wrong. Not that one. That's not Henry gets it wrong. That's the wrong episode.
It's what's the matter with Henry from season 7.
Oh, it's from season 7. What's the matter with Henry? Which is on this one.
Yes, and I do have. It's okay. It was an accident anyway. Yeah, and I know so you pointed to the DVD, you made a mistake, but I realized you did put Quarry Adventures on Soda before the Fiercely Saves the Day release, because I realized it released in January, the same month as Hooray for Thomas, hit VHS and DVD.
Of course.
Anyway, now on to another impression. Okay, I've got plenty of batteries, so I'll be fine, but let's just keep going. I've got plenty of energy to do this, but anyway. Well, I guess in a certain specific amount of minutes, I'll just get my phone charged up again. But anyway. Let's see. Okay. This impression I'm going to do is from... Oh yeah, how about this one where it goes, aha, there's the blue puffball, and look what he's with. Splodge, come and destroy. No, you yourself. We don't like, yeah, we may not. Emphatically. But what does that mean? I have no idea. Good work. Run, lady, quickly, and I'm going to help you. So am I, my lady. I'll not let you down again.
Thomas and the Magic Railroad.
Yep, before the chase occurred. Okay, there's another question where it goes like this. Thomas, did you go back to the clay pits? Did you find out what it made those giant footprints? I tried to, Percy, but the area was closed off after the landslide. Maybe you should stick to your railway jobs, Thomas, instead of chasing footprints around and causing landslides. Why are you so worried about some footprints anyway? Because I don't know what could have made them, Percy. Like this
Tale
one,
of the
Thomas.
Brave.
At least I didn't do our least favorite part. No,
Yeah, don't do that.
never doing that, or those lost treasure parts.
Not even this. Or this one.
And the Journey Beyond Sodor one with her crying. But at least I can do some good dialogue from these movies, technically. But in between, I'll just do some other stuff. But anyway, let's see if I can do another impression. This one, I'm gonna try it like this, where it goes. Oh. Wee! Hey, come back! Careful, Kiki! The ground is all muddy! Careful, niños! Looks like someone needs a bath. Don't worry. Here you go. Wah!
Just for laughs.
Yep, which I did do that reaction to that one too. Oh, this impression I haven't done in a while, but since I did do it whispering, I actually can do most of it normal tone voice. Because actually, well, let me just do it first. First it goes, open this door. Open this door. Wah. Hey. Solomon. Don't do it. Don't go in that room! Oh, no! I think we stopped him, Boo. We're safe now. You be a good girl, okay? This has gone far enough, James. She's home now. Just leave her alone. I can't do that. She's seen too much. Both have. It doesn't have to be this way. I have no choice. Times have changed. Scaring isn't enough anymore. But kidnapping children? I'll kidnap 1,000 children before I let this company die, and I'll silence anyone who gets in my way. No! Night, Mom. Oh, night, sweetheart. Good night, Mom. Simulation terminated. Simulation terminated. Well, I don't know about the rest of you guys, but I spotted several big mistakes. But what? How did? You know what? Let's watch my favorite part again, shall we? Yeah, someone commented on. Yep, that's correct. And I do know someone did put that quote when Mr. Waters was still hitting that door with his hands. I couldn't understand what he was yelling after he said, "Don't go in that room." But actually, I do know what he was trying to. So one of my YouTuber friends mentioned what he was saying. He was exclaiming out now. Because I couldn't understand it so much when I watched Monsters, Inc. to death. But anyway, now on to another impression. Okay. This impression where it goes. Oh yeah, how about this one where it goes, that punk actually did a good job. Well now, where the heck is he? Sheriff, is he making another run for it? No. He ran out of asphalt in the middle of the night. All he's trying to do is make that their turn. No. Oh, great. Perfect turns on every track I've ever raced on. Sheriff, why don't you go get yourself a quart of oiled clothes? I'll keep an eye on him. Why, thanks, Doc. I've been feeling quite a bit healthy today. I know you're just trying to get the DVD so you can answer what it is.
Okay, here it is.
Yep, Cars, everyone's favorite of the trilogy.
Yes, the opening is posted, so...
Hopefully you put in the description saying no copyright infringement, please. I did notice that NASCAR promo you put on your YouTube channel, too.
Yes, because some copies does have the NASCAR promo on it, but some doesn't. Well, this one, mine does.
I'm surprised your full screen copy has that, and it's just something if I had the
and probably and even the widescreen version of this movie does.
Yep. This is, and I did the portion when Doc Hudson, voiced by Paul Newman, noticed that Lightning McQueen did an amazing job, and then he realizes where the heck is he. But we'll miss you, Paul Newman.
Yeah, because he passed away because of. Oh, stop that cancer! Why does cancer keep hitting people? Just like it hit Paul Newman.
But at least it was in his lungs. That's the worst place to have cancer. It's not as bad as Mr. Rogers getting a cancer in his stomach and him passing away in February of 2003. But actually, speaking of that, since we missed Fred Rogers, let me see if I can do an impression from Mr. Rogers' Neighborhood. But the best one I can do is like after he sings the opening, "Would you be my neighbor?" and all that. It says neighbor and friends. That's who we are, television neighbors. I want to ask you something. Have you heard of a restaurant? It's a place where people go to buy their breakfasts, or their lunches, or their dinners. Well, there's one in this neighborhood that I really like. The people there make really good food, and it's a friendly place. Aubrey, the worker, sometimes works at that restaurant. So let's just go to our neighborhood restaurant and see right away. Come along. Yep, this is from the Mr. Rogers Neighborhood episode simply called Friends. Which I have it on the It's a Beautiful Day collection on DVD. Which I know, yes, you're still missing some Mr. Rogers Neighborhood DVD.
I still don't have any Mr. Rogers Neighborhood DVDs, so...
Well, best way is just to buy those 4 collections off Amazon, because they have a ton of episodes. Yeah, the Friends one where basically Mr. Rogers goes to this restaurant, and he even gets to see inside the restaurant in their kitchen. Anyway, let's see if I can do another impression. Well, you can still hear me, so that's good. Oops, didn't mean to put my thing in the frame. Sorry about that. It's just my power bank for my phone. Here, this should do the trick. I've got 15 minutes left, so I'll stop it around exactly 9:30. So we'll just keep doing more impressions. And thought of an impression quite yet, Jake Martin, or still thinking of one? If you're still thinking, I can still take no ones off the top of my head. Okay. Art. And Daniel's still putting stuff in private chat. Oh, he's got the Bambi 55th anniversary VHS, which I have.
He says bother, but that's bother.
I still don't know who my favorite Bambi character is yet. I want to say it's down to either the Bunny Thumper or the Skunk Flower. Because you know me, I love Bunny, so I have to go with Thumper the Rabbit from Bambi. But anyway. Okay, let's see if I can do more impressions. I
think I got one.
Oh, okay.
Hey, I wonder what we look like in Jeff's dreams. So this is what we look like in Jeff's dreams. Still red. I'm still hungry. Woohoo! And I'm still Greg. And Jeff's still asleep. But we're in a dream. I guess so. So, if we're in a dream, anything's possible, right? Right. Then let's use our imagination. Yeah, let's go somewhere. Where can we go? What do you think? Hey, what a lot of great things. Great ideas. I don't know which one to choose. Some people thought a space adventure might be exciting. I like that idea. I wonder what space looks like. Dark. But there are lots of bright and shiny, beautiful stars. I wonder if there are people I wonder if there are people there in outer space. Outer space. I wonder.
I have to say that it said something about going on a space adventure, and it's a Wiggles release.
Yep. The last Wiggles release from 2003.
Space Dancing.
Yeah. Where we now get to see the CGI Wiggles, but their voices are still the same.
And they talk without, and they do songs, but they also talk in normal voice too, which is something I kind of enjoyed too about Space Dancing. Okay, let me see if I can do another impression. Let's see. Okay, how about this impression where it goes? Oh, how about this impression where it goes? Well, this is what I do every time I have a few minutes left, Jake Barn. I'm just going to do just impressions from endings. That's what I'm going to do. Here, since I've got 10 minutes left, I'm just going to do impressions, but they're going to be from endings. Okay, how about this one where it goes? Oh yeah, how about this one where it goes? It's time for you to go home, hero. It is, Thomas. I will never, ever forget what you did for me. I will never forget you. Perhaps I can visit you. Or perhaps you can visit us one day. Maybe, Percy. Sodor will always be your home too, hero. I know, Thomas. Thank you.
Hero of the rails.
Yep, but at the end when Thomas and Hero say say goodbye to each other, saying it's time for him to go home, Hero. But Hero will tell Thomas he'll never forget what he did for him, they'll never forget each other. And they think of an idea why Thomas can come visit him, and then Percy's other idea saying, or perhaps you could come visit us too. And Thomas will say Sawyer will always be here at home for him too. And Hero says to Thomas his final thank you. Okay, now I can do this impression, and it goes like this. Goes like this, where it goes. I'll just roll. Oh. What's all the commotion? Wee! Scamp! Roll. Scamp, I love you! Great job, boy. Oh.
Lady and the Tramp 2, Scamp's Adventure.
Yes. The first scene at the ending portion of the film, when all the dogs come barking up to the house, everyone notices what's all that commotion. This is like when now Jim Deere's holding Junior in his arms, and his wife Elizabeth Darling is following after him. And yes, how Junior exclaims out, "Scamp, I love you so much," and at least I said it in a great accent with his actor Andrew McDonough. Okay, how about this one where it goes, "Oh man, I was very amazed at what you did at the clay pits. I rushed to the rescue." Percy was very sad to say goodbye to his new friend, but he was still happy that he still had his old friends beside him. Yep, this time now at the very end of Tale of the Brave, when they say goodbye to Gator, because Gator's going back home to his faraway land, but they don't know if they'll see each other again. Okay, now see if I can do another impression, but this time from another ending. How about this one where it goes, "I thought Cassie wasn't happy of bringing Finn to school. She was. Sometimes sisters can be jealous of brothers, but they still love each other. Bye, everyone. See ya. Bye. Baha! I wish to use this rhyme to go back home. Until next time."
Cassie the Green-Eyed Dragon still.
But yep, this is at the very end when Emmy is explaining to Max Cassie was not happy bringing Finn to school, but she notices that sisters can be jealous of brothers, but they love each other still. Just like how best friends can still love each other still, even if you're feeling jealous of them and they like your other friends. It doesn't occur with siblings, it occurs with friends too. Anyway. Okay, now see if we can do another impression where it goes, "Oh, I wish to use this rhyme to go back home. Until next time." Boy, sure makes me tired putting a baby to sleep.
Baby troubles, but at the end of the episode.
But they made sure Max and Emmy were whispering it to not wake up Kiki. At least you did a good thing in one of the baby episodes. In this one, Sony, you made them whisper the rhyme to go back home. Okay, How about this one where it goes? It's still gonna be from endings. Oh yeah. How about this one where it goes? Hmm. Oh yeah. How about this one was? Come on, Jeffrey. This is at the very end of a SpongeBob episode.
Is it Gary or Jeffrey?
Jeffrey, the jellyfish, like when Patrick carried him in a wagon at the very end.
Oh, I know what that is. I am your biggest fanatic, which is on Fear of a Krabby Patty, but only on DVD and the complete second season.
Which I have second season of SpongeBob, but yeah. Okay, but let's see if I can do 2 more impressions that involve endings. Okay, how about this one where it goes, and so we've come to the happy end of our story, and it's time for all of us to go home. Just like Thomas.
The end of Thomas and the Magic Railroad.
And now, oh, well, I think I got time. Let me think of 2 more fast. Let's see. Oh, how about this one where it goes, it's called the Tickle Monster that attacked Emmy! Roar! Max, no!
Just for laughs.
No, that's Lights Camera Dragons from season 1.
No. Lights, Camera, Dragons, which is on Let's Help Each Other on VHS. Silly me.
It's okay, it was an accident, but anyway. At least I know some of them off the top of my head. Let's see. Oh yeah, how about this one where it goes, Bill and Ben, you still have a lot to learn about cars, do you? But you've acted quickly and bravely in emergency. So 3 cheers for Bill and Ben, our heroes. Hip hip, hooray! 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 Oh, thank you, sir, said Bill. And being called heroes, it's a really nice surprise, added Bill.
Oh, it's Heroes on this one.
Okay, yes, and I think to wrap up with one more impression, one other one to wrap it up with, none other than it goes like this. Like, basically goes like this. Oh no, darling. We have enough dogs as it is. You know we can't have it. No, just, we can't. Oh, what's the use? Welcome to the family, Angel. Angel!
Still Lady and the Tramp 2.
But yes, this one when Jim Deere says to both of you guys, oh no, we have enough dogs as it is. But then after he thinks of so many thoughts, what's the use? After so many thoughts, he thinks, just, okay, welcome to our family, Angel. And then Junior cheers out in excitement, Angel. That's the last time Junior talked. And then they just play the reprise of Welcome Home again. Which I don't even know how to sing that song, Welcome Home, from Lady and the Tramp 2 Skits Adventure, even though the music is really catchy. Okay, but I think, yeah, it's 9:30, Chick Barn, so I'll let you go.
All right.
I'll quickly end off the stream.
Okay.
Yep. Thanks for being on the stream with me. Stick around for another stream coming up in a few days.
All right. See you in the next stream.
Yep. I'll make sure to remind you. Yep. See ya.
See you later.
See you later. Well, anyways, yep. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this, well, 4th Guess the Voice impression stream for 2024. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it and stick around for more coming soon, as well as other things in streams as well. So yep, that's it, everyone. And, well, it's to do an impression to wrap it up. It's to let's go. Let's go. Bye-bye. Or as I should say by myself, goodbye for now, everyone.